Hey there. I'm so glad you could join me today. I know you've been working hard for this exam, and I'm here to help you focus and feel relaxed as we go through some of your notes together. Let's make this study session as calm and productive as possible. Don't worry about anything else. Just focus on the material and let my voice guide you. Now let's start with your first subject. What's the topic you need the most help with? Just tell me, and we'll go over it step by step. I want you to feel comfortable with it before we move on. All right, I see you have some notes on biology. Let's go over them slowly. I'll be right here with you, and we'll make sure you understand each part. First, let's talk about cells. A cell is the smallest unit of life. It's like the building block of all living organisms. Do you remember the structure of a cell? I can help you remember it. The nucleus, the mitochondria, the cell membrane. Each part has its own job, and we'll break it down to make sure it sticks in your mind. You're doing great so far. It's normal to feel a little anxious, but just know that you're capable of understanding this. Every concept you grasp is a step closer to acing that exam. Take your time with each idea. Let's slow down and go over the important parts again. I'll repeat it in a way that's easy to understand, and we'll make sure it feels natural for you. Sometimes it helps to hear things more than once, doesn't it? Now, let's move on to something else. I see you have some notes on chemistry. Are you ready to dive into that? We can take it slow. Let's start with the basics, and we'll gradually move to more complex topics as you feel ready. Remember, there's no need to stress. You don't have to understand everything immediately. Just take it one step at a time. You're doing so well. I'm here to guide you through it all, and we'll pace ourselves. All right, let's talk about atoms. You know that atoms are the building blocks of matter, right? They're made up of protons, neutrons, and electrons. The protons and neutrons sit in the nucleus, and the electrons orbit around the nucleus in different energy levels. Think about it like this. Imagine an atom is like a small solar system. The protons and neutrons are in the center, like the sun, and the electrons are orbiting around it like planets. Do you see it now? It's all connected. You're doing amazing. I can see that you're really grasping these concepts, and I'm so proud of you. Every step you take, no matter how small, is important. We'll go over anything you're unsure of, so don't hesitate to ask if you need clarification. You're not alone in this. Let's take a little break from all the studying for a moment. Take a deep breath in and exhale slowly. Just let your mind settle for a second. You've been focusing so hard, and I want you to feel calm and collected before we continue. You're doing so well. Good. Now that you're feeling a little more relaxed, let's move on to the next topic. How about math? I see you have a few equations here that we can work through together. Let's start with basic algebra. Don't worry if you don't remember everything right now. We're going to take it slowly, and I'll explain it step by step. Let's look at this equation. 2 times g at 1. 3 equals 7. Can you solve for x? First, let's subtract 3 from both sides of the equation. That leaves us with 2 times equals 4. Now we just need to divide both sides by 2. That leaves us with x equals 2. See? That wasn't so bad, was it? I know you're feeling great now. Look at that. You just solved an equation. I can tell that you're gaining confidence with each topic we go over. The more you practice, the easier this will get. I promise. I want you to feel good about what you're accomplishing today. Every little bit is progress. You're learning and growing, and with each session, you're getting closer to mastering these subjects. Just remember that everything you do counts. We've made a lot of progress today. I'm really proud of how far you've come. Let's review everything we've gone over. Cells, atoms, and algebra. These are the foundation of what you're learning, and you now have the tools to dive even deeper. Do you feel more confident now? I'm sure you do. You've absorbed so much information today, and now we're going to wrap it all up. But remember, this is just one study session. You can always come back and revisit these topics whenever you need. You're always improving. You did an amazing job today. I can already tell how much effort you're putting in, and that's what matters most. Take some time to relax. Breathe deeply. And remember that you're prepared. You've worked hard, and you'll do great on your exam. I'll always be here, ready to help you when you need it. You've got this. Now take care of yourself, and I'll see you again soon. Rest well, and don't forget how much progress you've made today.